Oh, hello. Looks like I'm back in. Today we'll be trying to get close enough to get about 2.5 million. We're currently sitting at, I think, 400,000 as of the last broadcast. And so what we'll be doing is trying to save up some more. I'm curious to see, I guess, what happened since our last broadcast with the AI. I don't think anything has happened yet because it hasn't passed 12 o'clock UTC, which is 6 p.m. my time. So we'll just have to wait. I'm going to go ahead and let this play out and load in. And once it loads in, I'll be back. And I'll put the jam up for everybody. All right, I'm back. I'll go into headquarters. 446,000, and we're going to need to raise our reputation levels since we had a weird event yesterday. Crashed our reputation. Oh, look, I flew over here. What's this? 72? I mean, I could. Excuse me. To fly this airplane over here, it's going to take about 20,000. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to accept this mission. That'll be on only a $50,000 payoff. But I can ship myself over, closer to the airport. Oh, there's a VIP mission up here. That's the first. So here's this one. And there's several VIP missions over here, so let's see what it'll take to get these. Just focus like that. Let's see what happens. Excuse me. 71, 71. Okay. $65, $57, $53. I wonder if there's some. Oh, God, I don't even know how to filter by job type. That'd be great. Like if I wasn't interested in flying any of these. Okay, so 71 here and 71 here. Oh, they're both come from the same place. Oh, they're both going to relatively the same place. I would have to fly to that one. Transfer cost about 1/10 of what I was going to pay earlier. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and manage this. Everything looks good. We're going to wash it before we use it. Give myself some fuel. Up to 120. Paid. Let's look at our flight plan. Flight plan says we'll be taking off at 6:46. We'll be landing at 8:36, so basically a level flight if you take those 2 points into consideration. RNAV, VFR, yeah, I don't know what all this is, but I want to learn what this is. That'd be really cool. Excuse me. So what do I have here? Checklist, aircraft information is blank. CO2. Okay. This is flight level. I don't know. Things seem to not go right every time I mess with this. I think I'm gonna leave it where it is. Alright, let's go ahead and fly. I'm gonna go ahead and skip this. Let's take a look at our passengers, see what we got. He looks happy. We got 2 passengers, it looks like.
Just wanted to drop by and say hello before you leave for Lions. Mr. Fitzpatrick will join you on board soon. He's close to one of our top clients who booked the flight for
Excuse
him.
me.
Well, it's about time. Provide him with the finest service. I know I can count on you. Have a nice trip.
Okay, we're going to go 208. Enter co-pilot is going to be 175. Enter passenger is going to be 165. Enter baggage is going to be 50 pounds. Looks like we're in the middle. Next, next. Runway 23 taking off. We've got a landing are we doing here? Excuse me. Runway 23 landing as well. 23 to 23. Okay, so we're going to turn directly right, fly a bit, and turn left. There is a RNAV procedure. Okay. Go home, map, max fuel full. Turn in all my, since it is winter time, turn on all of these things. Announce and parking brake.
Kilo Mike Whiskey Oscar, traffic November 73220 is taxiing to runway 23. Sir, I'm pleased to be your pilot today and to welcome you aboard this first-class wings flight to Lions. Estimated flight time is 50 minutes. We're on time for departure, and we're about to receive clearance for takeoff. I'll keep you
It
updated
is
with
going to be a
any important
while. I
information throughout the
think I'm
flight.
going to go ahead and skip to
Thank you.
takeoff.
Kilo Mike Whiskey Oscar, traffic November 73220, taking off runway 23 north departure. Sir, welcome on board this flight to Lions. I'm
Go
here
ahead
to
and
ensure
take
you have an
off.
enjoyable journey today. If there is anything I can do to make your flight more comfortable, please
Okay,
let
so
me
the
know.
altitude
Please
told me
fasten
it
your
was going to be
seatbelt
4,000.
and
Let's see
remember
if that
this is
holds
a
true.
non-smoking flight. You'll find a safety briefing card in the seat pocket in front of you. Prepare for takeoff. Thank you.
Put on nav, IIS. Here we go. I don't know why my trim's at 30%, but whatever. Oh, it's at 5,000. Landing gear up,
QNH November
flaps up,
73220 is
and
10
we are
1
good to
miles
go.
southeast of Kilo Mike Whiskey Oscar 900 feet. Request flight following.
November 73220 approach. Squawk 5571.
Squawk 5571
220 radar contact 1 mile southwest of Kilo Mike Whiskey Oscar, 2,600 feet. Altimeter tree 0. Tree 7.
There we go.
Roger 220. Approach November 73220 2 miles southwest of Kilo Mike Whiskey Oscar 3,800 foot. Request IFR to Charlie 02 ready to copy.
Alright. Looks
November
like everything's going well.
73220 is cleared to Charlie 02 airport as filed. Squawk 5571.
November 73220
We are just about up to cruise altitude. We'll make the announcement to the passengers, and then we'll go from there.
220, readback correct. Radar contact 4,700 feet. Altimeter tree 0. Tree 7 turn left heading tree 55. Resume own navigation climb and maintain 5,000 feet.
Turn left heading tree 55, resume own navigation climb, and maintain 5,000 feet, 220.
220 contact Indianapolis Center on 135.
Looks like we're gonna make some contact.
Good day.
135. 125 for 220. Indianapolis Center, November 7, tree 220, 5,000 feet.
November 7 tree 220 Indianapolis Center altimeter tree 0. Tree 7 radar contact continue.
Looks like our altimeter is correct.
Super Live for your captain today. First, I'd like to welcome you on behalf of First Class Wings on flight GCO 5611. We are currently cruising at an altitude of 3,700 feet at an airspeed of 250 knots. It's 10:15 a.m. and are expecting to land in Lyons approximately at 1:10 a.m. local time. Current temperature of 18 degrees Fahrenheit. If the weather cooperates, we should get a great view of the area as we descend. I'll update you before we reach our destination. Until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
Okay. Now we get to put it on pause and skip to descent. There we go. We're at an airspeed of 64, which is anomalous, but that's okay. We'll take it off pause and we'll go from here.
220 contact Chicago Center on 120. Tree 5. Good day.
120. Tree 5220. Chicago Center, November 7, tree 220 is passing 5,500 feet, descending 5,000 feet.
November 7 tree 220 Chicago Center altimeter tree 0. Tree 5 radar contact continue. 220 contact Chicago Center on 125. 1. Good day.
125. 1 for 220. Chicago Center, November 7, tree
Look at that.
220 is passing 5,300
That's
feet,
lovely.
descending 5,000 feet.
That water even looks fairly real. See the eddies and the currents in the water? That's actually really good. Whoever modeled that is a genius. Okay, looks like we're ready to go into compression mode. Here I'm flying past an airport there. You know, what I'm trying to figure out is why I don't have nav lines here. My nav is way over there. I don't understand why. Okay, I'm way off course. I'm clear to Igloo. I should be over here.
Descend and maintain 3,500 feet. Expect our Navy runway 2 tree approach via Igloo transition cleared to Igloo 220. 220. Traffic November 7 tree 220, 18 miles east inbound our Navy runway 2 tree approach.
Alright, so I should cross my nav a little bit shy over here. It's bringing me... I mean, nav should be correcting itself. Doesn't seem to be though, so I'm gonna go ahead and backtrack on my course and then I'm gonna come back around. I'm not sure why I'm way over here. Because my nav is really where I should be going this way. This is where I'm cleared to. Okay. I'm gonna pull my throttle down. Yeah, notice I'm not doing this here. I'm using this. I'm going to come in behind this holding loop here, and hopefully my nav will pick it up. The rest of the flight plan. I have altitude hold on, so I'm just turning in a way that gets me sort of a more direct route to my nav. I still don't understand why it's doing this. I can see my holding pattern up here. It should come in the top edge here any second now. Not sure why nav wants to turn me right though. It'll probably correct itself in a minute as soon as I get a different angle on this nav. I think my next waypoint is Terra, which is over here. There we go. So I'm just going to fly directly to the nav point. Yeah, so if I put in nav now, let's see what happens. I'm closer, but it hasn't picked it up yet. See, my flight commander is telling me to go to the right. There it goes. Now it's fixed itself. Ah, Lee. Okay. Go ahead and let down my gear since I'm approaching. Go ahead and do some flight compression here. It's pretty straight and level flight. There's no challenge here, so there's no reason to get excited.
Vertical track.
Okay, let's make sure our sim rate's correct. 1001, 1002, 1003, very good.
Traffic November 73220 miles northeast inbound RA Navy runway 23 approach. Traffic November 73220 miles northeast inbound RA Navy runway 23 approach.
Very interesting. They're not letting me talk to them.
Traffic November 73220 miles northeast inbound RA Navy runway 23 approach. Traffic November 73220 miles northeast inbound RA Navy runway 23 approach. Traffic November 73220 miles northeast inbound RA Navy runway 23 approach. Traffic November 73220 miles northeast inbound RA Navy runway 23 approach. Traffic November 73220 miles northeast inbound RA Navy
Why are
runway
they not
23
responding?
approach.
That's gonna make me go back, isn't it? Wow.
Traffic November 7 tree 220, 1 miles northeast inbound RNAV runway
I
2
freaking
tree
knew it.
approach. Traffic November 7 tree 220, 1 miles southwest inbound RNAV runway 2 tree approach.
Alright. Well, might as well do a go around, I guess. Simulator.
Traffic November 7 tree 220, 3 miles south inbound RNAV runway 2 tree approach.
Oh, you look over there. There it is, yeah.
Traffic November 7 tree 220, 4 miles southeast inbound RNAV runway 2 tree approach.
Woo. Like there is no traffic. I guess there's no control tower. And I can't tune to a local controller.
Traffic November 7 tree 220, 4 miles east inbound RNAV runway 2 tree approach.
Alright, well, let's slide into this turn and land, I guess. See what happens. Nice gentle 20-degree turn. That looks like another runway over there.
Traffic November 7 tree 220, 3 miles northeast inbound RNAV runway 2 tree approach.
mean, I guess I'm just gonna land. I'm gaining altitude. All of a sudden. I guess I feel like I'm flying crooked for some reason. This is just an airstrip. It's not even no club here or anything. It's just a grass strip. Well, not a grass strip, but a grass taxi. I had a little bit of a crosswind there, didn't I? Okay. Alright, I landed at least. And it's directing me someplace. Really awkward. Like, I don't know where to go from here. Like, I'm at C02. It's gonna ding me.
Kilo Mike Whiskey Oscar, traffic November 73220 is taxiing to runway 5. Kilo Mike Whiskey Oscar, traffic November 73220
So
is
awkward.
taxiing to parking.
Know what to do. Hold on. Let's try this.
Kilo Mike Whiskey Oscar, traffic November 73220 is taxiing
So
to parking.
awkward. Nothing changes. Like, there's the spot right there, but it doesn't say go here at all. It's so awkward. Like, how do I complete this mission? It's not. Gosh, it's so off-putting. Alright, we'll get full. And we'll take off again. I'm telling you, it's sabotage, everybody.
Charlie 02, traffic November 7, tree 2202, 2 miles northeast, 2300, for inbound to land runway 2 tree.
Okay, so we'll try this again. Yeah, not my favorite. Whoa. There's yet another runway right there. Golly. Adjust my trim a little bit. And if you're just joining us, the difficulty we're having with the sim is that today I'm flying the plan according to the plan, and it is not putting me in the right place when I skip. There we go. Let's adjust our trim a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and announce. Now it's going to tell me to land on the runway. So I've already landed once.
Charlie 02, traffic November 7, tree 220, is on final runway 2 tree to land.
My descent is a little bit too much right now. So to adjust my descent, I'll adjust my trim and increase my throttle. I want my descent to be about 500 feet per nautical mile. But since I'm a little bit low on the descent, I'm going to go ahead and keep it at above 500. Whoa, not that far above though. Lower my speed when I want to lower. It looks like my thrust is about right. I'm gonna land on this little runway here. My airspeed is a little bit high, but once I get closer, I'll lower my thrust.
500.
I just don't want to get too low. There's trees in front of the runway a little bit. I'm a little bit right. This will be the second time to land on this runway for this trip. It's gonna have a pretty strong crosswind here in a second. I don't see how the trees all the way around it, but whatever. My flaps are at 100%. And I'm just descending by lowering my throttle. So, oh, nose up a little bit. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. I'm at idle right now, so just need to land this baby. Oh, I flared. Unballooned actually is what I did. There we go. There we go. Reduce speed, stop it, hold short. Finally I get this. Woo, see the crosswind? I don't know where that crosswind is coming from, but okay. You're just getting here. We have a top pinned comment that contains the jam, the music everybody's listening to. So please feel free to join the jam and listen in on what we're listening to. Okay, see if we can slow down a little bit. Oh, I gotta actually stop it, hold short, not get up there. There we go.
Charlie Zero, 2 traffic
I've
number
actually already done this before.
73220 is taxiing
It
departure.
just didn't give me the boxes. It gave me the arrows, but not the boxes.
Sir, welcome to Grand Geneva Resort. Local time is 9:49 a.m. For your safety, the captain has requested that you remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until we come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Please make sure you take all your belongings with you when you get off. On behalf of the entire company, we would like to thank you for choosing first class wings. We look forward to seeing you again and wish you a pleasant stay in Lyons.
Alright, just need to get over there now. Don't get too happy though. Getting too fast will get you a ticket. We don't want to get a ticket from the simulator police.
Glad we've arrived. I even managed to catch some shut-eye, and I'm not usually a fan of flying.
This is how you shut off the airplane. It is going to take forever, so I'm going to up the sim speed. People are going to look like they're jerking around, but it's just because I've turned up the sim speed so we can shut off now instead of later. Okay. See, we're at passenger satisfaction is it a crap. Runway excursion, this is where I landed and made the mistake of following those arrows, so it gave me an alpha anyway, which I guess is good. I'm not really interested in XP right now, so I'll skip that part. This is what I'm interested in. About 100,000, that's good. Zip a little bit. Okay. You see, my reputation used to be way up here because of simulator problems, the crashes that it produces. I've lost. I went down to Bravo a couple of times because of that. But I've generated a new procedure, though, for when I do skipping past the flight and into descent. I just pause the simulator. When I do that, typically, even if I'm going to crash after I come out, the simulator puts me in a compromised position, like, you know, 1,300 feet above ground and right in front of a mountain, like literally in a tree. Then I can just restart that mission. So let's see what these other missions are going to look like now. That's a quick and dirty mission. So is that one. So's that one. Let's see what other missions we can take here. 50, 68, 71. Oh, and that's the destination? Oh, okay, I see. Where'd I go? Right there? Huh. What about the 68? No, that's too far. But the same, so this one pays more, and I'm going to have to fly the certain distance. So if I fly to this one, yeah, so if I fly to that one and then take that one back, I won't have to do any sort of transport. And these are 2-hour flights. Yeah, maybe it's a good idea to fly both of these. Or fly this one and then take, so if I take this one down to here, I could take this one over to here, but then there's not going to be any others to chain with it. But let's see, what can I do here? I can fly to this one, chain this one to this one, then back here and down to here, and then back up to here. Or not. This one comes down here, back up to here. See, I don't have any way out of this loop right here. This would be great if I could get out of that loop. Toronto? What's this one? Where does that one go? That one goes there, that one goes there. Let's see what these have. What do you got over here? 66, looks like the highest paid. Oh, there's a 71. Oh, it's the same one. Okay, I'll take this one. Fine, fine. Sample. This is just a sample waypoint right there. Just so you know what to look for. Let's see, what does this look like here? Yes. 813. And taking off and landing at 851. So pretty level ground if everything's equal. Close to the Great Lakes, so it's not a big surprise. Okay. We'll have to $4,000. Oh my gosh. Now, 4,000 transport cost is ridiculous. Okay, so if I take these back and forth, I'll end up getting 2 missions for the price of 1, essentially, or for the price of 0, actually. So we can go to the 1 airport, no craft available. What? What does that mean? Hold on, there is a VIP flight here. No, there's not. Okay. So that one and that one and that one. So I take that one to there, that one to there. These are real close. 45, 39, 45. And I don't have to pay them $4,000 just to take the mission. With a little 390 transport cost. Either way, I'll end up here at this airport when I fly back and then take this one back down to here. Okay. Okay, so let's do this one first. 430. Oh, there's some peeps right here. If we accept this one, it looks like it's probably going to be pretty level like the last one. 673. I just landed at this not long ago. CO3. This one's 861. That's pretty level flight. Again, no surprises. We're going over the lake anyway. We'll do that. So we'll be taking off, turning right, heading south. Basically, worship before you use it. And we'll manage our fuel to 120 as usual. And fly out of here. It's probably going to be a 4,000 or 5,000. I think it's 4,000 foot cruise. Especially since it's such a short flight. All right. Skip this part. We're going to get to fly in our sexy jet. Oh, yeah.
Hello, everyone.
I'm going to look at my passengers real quick. Whoa. There's this person, that person, and that person. Okay. I am going to remove these tags. I'm not trying to put my arm around you. Sorry, excuse me. Not my type, lady. I'm married. How dare you? Just go ahead and set my fuel. And the reason why I looked at my passengers is because I want to set my aircraft loading. So my pilot rating or my pilot weight is 208. My co-pilot is about 125. My left passenger, my middle passenger is about what was that, 165 for the dude. My rear passenger is about 125 again. Baggage, I'm thinking 25 pounds per person, so 75 pounds next. That's our flight plan. And I think we're good. Just go to map over here, make this full screen over here. Our flight plan's below. We've got our speed bugs set. I'm going to go ahead and set my altitude here. I'm guessing it's going to be about 4,000. Well, it's not really, it's 1128 feet for the runway, but I don't think it says manual sequence. So I'm gonna go. Let's make it 5,000, and if it ends up being 4,000, we can always dial down. I'm gonna request taxi clearance.
Milwaukee ground November 73220 with Foxtrot ready to
I'm gonna
taxi
turn on
IFR.
nav, FLC, and when I hit autopilot, it will automatically bring me up at 165 to my cruise altitude. I'm gonna go ahead and contact tower while I'm here.
Taxiing hold short runway 1L using taxiway Foxtrot.
So what I do during my flights is I'll go ahead and act like I'm gonna go taxi. I won't actually do it though. I'll skip to takeoff, but this gives me an opportunity to talk to the passengers just so I can be sure that I'm not going to get dinged for skipping something. So here we go. Notice if you look at the concrete map up here, it's going to take a while to taxi anyway. So here's my welcome that I was just talking about to the passengers.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, and welcome aboard this first-class wings flight to Napanee. I'm your captain and pilot today. Estimated flight time is 24 minutes. We're on time for departure, waiting for takeoff clearance. I'll keep you informed during the flight if anything important comes up. Thank you.
Alright, now I can skip to takeoff. Excuse me. Whoa. I don't know what just happened, but okay.
Milwaukee Tower, November 73220 at runway 1L ready for departure, IFR to Charlie 0.
Altimeter set correctly. Now I'm going to acknowledge the takeoff and talk to my passengers.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 1L November 7 tree 220.
Here we go. Yeehaw! It's 4,000. Look at that. Oh, my altitude got set up wrong. Wow. I'm going to toggle up my landing gear, bring up my flaps, and I'm going to set my altitude to 4,000. Turn my nav and IIS on again, and set my autopilot.
Contact Milwaukee departure on 125. Tree 5. Good day.
We are good.
Going to 125. Tree 5220. Milwaukee
Fly to
departure November
peeps.
7 tree 220 is at 1,700 feet, climbing 4,000 feet.
November 7
That
tree
looks like a
220
big city.
Milwaukee departure altimeter tree 0. Tree 1 radar contact continue.
It won't be long. We'll be up to cruise altitude, and then we can skip. That's our alert telling us we're about 1,000 feet away from cruise altitude. Excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and inform.
Ladies and gentlemen, glad to be your captain today. First, I'd like to welcome everyone on behalf of First Class Wings on flight GCO 2612. We are currently cruising at an altitude of 3,100 feet at an airspeed of 150 knots. It's 11:06 a.m. and are expecting to land in Napanee approximately at 3:10 a.m. local time. Current temperature of 27 degrees Fahrenheit. If the weather cooperates, we should get a great view of the area as we descend. I'll update you before we reach our destination. Until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
Hmm. Interesting. What the heck? Son of a biscuit? Golly, man. I swear, this flight sim is killing my, like, what does the guy do? Oh my gosh. Ah. Okay, well, let's manage the aircraft and see what's what. Landing gear details. Golly. Well, there you go. That's the perils of relying on a simulator that's not completely developed yet. I guess we will be picking this back up later on after 6 p.m. tonight, and then we'll go from there. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye for now.